Zari Hassan, the boss lady, has gone ahead to bury her hatchet with Ugandan media personality in there. Where did it happen? Why were they really at loggerheads for all these years in there? All that and more into this story here onto the East Africa Social Television. East Africa, how are you and where are you watching us from? This is the East Africa Social Television that brings you the latest news and information as far as your East African celebrities are concerned. Here today we are talking about two Ugandans, two female ladies, all Ugandan. They are all born in the same region, that is Eastern Uganda, Ginger, that is Zahara Totto, one of the famous media personalities in Uganda, and Zari Hassan, the boss lady, who most of you have known for years as being a socialite, and she came to fame after dating Diamond Platnumz, and they had two children in there. And on the 14th of February 2018, they called it quits in there, and Zari announced their breakup after she posted a black rose while she was in the United Kingdom in there. Now, this story has really caught eyes of many because these two, as you see them into that pic, they are not seeing eye to eye. They are not seeing eye to eye. And what was the cause of all this? The cause was simple. In 2018, as we jetted into 2019, I think, there is a hotel called Pearl of Africa in Kampala, Uganda, that really brought Davido. It was the 30 billion concert. Remember that concert of Davido that he really moved around the entire African country in there. It was called the 30 billion concert in there for you. And on the 31st of December, he was brought to Kampala, Uganda to come in and do the needful. And then Zari found herself in Kampala, Uganda, and she attended in person in there. And when she attended, the ruckus that happened during the show was brought onto the TV by Zahara Totto. Zahara Totto is a media personality who works with Next Media Services, and by the time she used to do a program called Uncut that used to air at 8 p.m. between 7:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. on this particular TV station in there. She came out after that show and said that Zari fell down during that show. You get? That's what Zahara came out and said, that she fell down during that show in there, something that never really went well into the ears of the boss lady in there. She went ahead to say that even Davido shunned Zari on that show because Zari had really prepared a seat near her to see to it that Davido could come and sit there. You get? Then Zari's family friend sat into that seat, and she was seen exchanging bitter words with a family friend to really get out of that seat because it was meant for Davido in there. And people ask themselves, how did Zari become friends with Davido? Zari and Davido became friends because, remember, by the time Diamond Platnumz really became a star, he was so tight with Davido. That's when they really had the #1 super hit in there. Remember that song #1 in there that really saw Diamond Platnumz really scoop an MTV award, Channel O awards in there, and that's when they really met. And by the time, Diamond Platnumz and Davido were so close, and they are two friends in there. And that's when Zari came close to Diamond Platnumz, and they really started their ship. Their ship started sailing in there. But after all that, they really became enemies. That is Diamond Platnumz and Davido. They are no longer friends in there, to an extent that after that collaboration in 2014, they've not done any song 8 years from then. So you know that there is bad blood between Zari and Diamond Platnumz. Now Diamond Platnumz and Davido. Now, Zari's main aim on this concert, it was rumored that because she had just fallen away with Diamond Platnumz, she felt like parting hard with Davido would sting Diamond Platnumz deep inside the heart. Remember, by those days, Diamond Platnumz was not even sending help to cater for the kids. That is Princess Tifa and Prince Nilan in there. And Zari had a lot of grief onto her heart on Diamond Platnumz, and that's why she wanted to do this, to party hard with Davido. And these photos would have gotten out, and they would have landed onto Diamond Platinum's phone, and it would have been really okay, because Diamond, oh, my enemy is partying with my ex-wife or my baby mama. That's not something that is going to sound well into my ear. So I think that was what Zari was all about. But all that was brought on TV by Zahara Totto in there. That lady you see dressed into a red dress in there. She brought it live on TV, and when she brought it live on TV, things went sour. Zari came out and really hit bad at her. Zari told her that, please concentrate on your bleaching and reducing on the belly, on your belly, because you have a huge stomach in there. You get, I'm also a mother of 5, but look at me, I've got a flat tummy. But you have 3 kids and you look like a woman who is like 60. Oh, instead, the time you spend talking about me, Zari, just compose yourself and really work on your belly and bleaching creams that you really put onto your body. Leave me alone. That's how Zari really came back and really lashed back at this lady. Zari continued and told her that there is nothing I want from you, because nothing like fame I'm going to get from you. I'm Zari the boss lady. I've done it all. The entire Africa knows me, and I'm that lady that everyone wants to party with in there. So that's what Zari really came up and really told Zahara Totto a lesson. But after 2 to 3 years of hatred, thank God, they met and they really just got themselves back to the level of being what they are supposed to be in there. That is Zari and Zahara Totto in there for you, as you see them into those photos. Zari Hassan dressed in white, Zahara Totto dressed in red. The two really came up and met up at a night known as La Paronis. It's not La Paronis. La Paronis is the place where this happens in there, but they met up at a place at a night known as Chop Life Sundays in there. It's hosted by Sheila Gashumba here in Kampala, Uganda. So you see them very smiling. They're smiling from ear to ear. That is Zari Hassan and Zahara Totto in there. They've really buried their hatchet. They've reconciled, and it looks like they are not going to attack one another anymore in there. You see all of them. They're half castes. They come from Ginger, and that's where they really originate from. But I really feel like it's good to see to it that these people have really come up and reconciled. It looks like Zari has decided to reconcile with people in there this year, because it looks like hate is not something you should really come up and really have on your grip all time in there. So Zari has decided to come in through and do the needful and really bury the hatchet with Zahara Totto. Zahara Totto is that one in the red 2-piece in there, and Zari is dressed in white in there. So that is Zari Hassan, the bossy lady in there for you. She's in Kampala, Uganda. Remember, she hosted a pool party. Should I break the news? Should I break the news about the pool party? So that is Zari Hassan and Zahara Totto, and the man in the middle is the friend to his ex-late lover who goes by names of Ivan Semwanga. So Zari has buried the hatchet with Zahara Totto, as you see in the photo in there. You've seen the slide in there. They're really okay in there, and they are very much okay with one another, not how they used to be in there. So that is Zahara Totto and Zari in there for you. But there is some bad news on Zari's side. You know, for us, we are here Kampala in Uganda. It never went well with the pool party. I want to let you know, I don't want to sound like a gossip, but things never went as planned. It flopped, in other words. That's what I'm telling you. All right, you guys, feel free to go into the comment section and tell me what you think about Zari Hassan reconciling with Zahara Totto in there. Go straight into the comment section and tell me what you think about their reconciliation in there. Is it for the media? Is it real? And what has really led to this to happen? Because these two were not seeing eye to eye in there. I go by the names of RD onto this channel. I'll sign out for now. See you later, my mates.